Hello and welcome to Memorable Moments, The Outsider. The Outsider was a limited series on HBO. It was a supernatural crime drama written by Richard Price, who's written everything. He wrote The Color of Money, he wrote The Night Of, and he also wrote For the Deuce. I mean, this guy is the real deal. And it stars some amazing actors, Ben Mendelsohn, Jason Bateman, Cynthia Erivo. And it tells the story of this small town murder of this boy, but it has a lot of supernatural overtones to it. Now, the scene we're going to look at today is basically an interrogation scene, but it's so much more. It's between Ben and Jason. Ben's a cop, and he's accusing Jason of murdering this boy. Now, in the middle of the interrogation, Jason starts telling Ben about his son, that he coached him in Little League. Now, what you need to know is Ben's son died 2 years ago of cancer, and it's completely wrecked Ben's life. Now, why this is such a memorable scene is for many reasons, but Jason Bateman is the king of simplicity, okay? He does nothing. And when I say that, it's the greatest compliment you could give an actor because he does everything. I mean, that's why he's so captivating to watch. And Ben Mendelsohn is a beast of an actor, right? He doesn't say much, but he's angry, he's threatening, and at the end, you can see some kind of peace on his face because he just learned something about his son that he never knew, and Jason provides that for him. I mean, yes, this is an interrogation scene, but it's so much more nuanced, it's so much more intricate than any other interrogation you're going to see. So check it out.
On March 30th, 2019, did you murder Frankie Peterson?
I didn't kill that kid, Ralph. Is that it?
For tonight, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know, Ralph, when you arrested me in front of all those people at that game, you asked me if I'd ever touched your son, Derek. You remember that?
Very careful about what you say to me next.
In all the years I've been coaching Little League, your son Derek was the best drag bunter I ever had. And he was just a little guy. You know, he was very smallest kid on the team. But he had a lot of guts. He was never afraid to crowd the plate, even if there was some great big 8th grader throwing heat. And most kids that short, you just count on them for walks. That's all you can expect. But he wasn't having that. He just kept swinging and striking out. And the kids even started calling him the whiffer, secretly. They called him whiffer. I asked him to stop, but they're 12 and 11. Only time he got on base is when he got hit by a pitch, so tough to blame him. But when I saw that he wasn't going to quit, that he was going to just keep swinging and striking out, I taught him how to bunt. And not a lot of kids like to do that. They're afraid they drop that bat over the plate. Fastball comes in, they get their fingers smashed, but not him. He never flinched, not once. And he flew down that first base line. You remember how many bunt singles he got? A lot more than I expected. But those kids stopped calling him whiffer and they started calling him push it. Right? He'd come up to the plate, runners on the corners, and he'd start saying, push it, Derek, push it. So we had a new handle that year when we almost won district. You must have noticed the difference in him, right? Did you notice that summer? How confident he was? How proud he was? He was a big little guy. And, you know, I don't want you to get the wrong impression. He practiced a lot, but I taught him that. I taught him how to bunt. So when you asked me if I ever touched your kid, I really hope I did.
This is not your typical interrogation scene. The dynamic between Ben Mendelsohn and Jason Bateman is more intricate, it's more nuanced, and the outcome is different than most typical interrogation scenes. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave comments. Let me know if you'd like me to do an episode on one of your favorite moments. Thanks.